Full-blown red alert at Sheffield United. A former players had some absolutely brutal words for the gaffer just as fresh faces walked through the door. Is it the start of a revival or the final nail in the coffin? Exclusive info that'll leave you gasping for breath. Hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and let's get stuck into the video. I'm not going to mess you about. The situation at Bramall Lane is grimmer than we could have imagined. Sam Parkin, former EFL striker, held nothing back and sent out a message that's echoed right across English football. This excuse is about to run out, and it'll be sooner rather than later. I'm asking you, when a seasoned pro talks like that, you know things are right up the creek, don't you? I reckon this is as blunt a warning as our gaffers ever had. Just look where we are, playoff finalists last season, tipped for promotion, and now hovering near the drop zone after 4 games. If you ask me, that's not standard. It's an utter catastrophe. 4 matches in the league, 4 straight defeats. Knocked out the EFL Cup by Birmingham City. Only 1 goal scored in 4 games. How on earth does a squad with this much potential end up in this mess? I'm telling you, there's only one person left holding the can. The ex-striker was even harsher after clocking our performance against Middlesbrough. The supporters who travelled, those real blades who shell out their own cash to follow the lads, have turned on the gaffer. When you lose the hardcore fans that follow you all over, that's crisis mode, isn't it? Parkin did admit there. Was a bit of an uptick second half against Millwall, but quick as anything pointed out, it wasn't good enough. You need to see real progress in that Ipswich game now, or let's be honest, his job's proper under the cosh. Do you reckon a fortnight on the training pitch during the international break will have sorted it? I reckon that next game against Ipswich could be make or break for our manager's future. Now, let me tell you what's shaking things up at Sheffield United. The reinforcements we've all been banging on about have finally shown. Ben Godfrey and Japhet Tanganga at the back, Tahith Chong and Chiedozie Ogbene up top, plus Alex Matos. Straight out of Chelsea. So with this beefed up squad, can anyone keep trotting out the excuses? Not a chance. The gaffer asked for support. The owners delivered. Now it's crunch time. The skipper Jack Robinson packing his bags and his flood of defenders pretty much shouts tactical shake-up, doesn't it? Could be exactly what we've been missing to stop shipping goals for fun. But here's what Joby McAnuff, ex-player turned pundit, came out with. I've not been that impressed with Ruben Sellers and how he set the team up. He's not getting the best out of the group just yet. When the experts start saying this sort of thing live, there's no hiding this all. Going a bit pear-shaped, yeah? Bang on that criticism. Right where it needs to hurt. McAnuff kept twisting the knife. He's definitely got no excuses now after what he's brought in. Couldn't agree more. He's got the tools he wanted. Sure, he's lost some big names, like Anel Ahmedodzic, Vinny Souza, and Kiefer Moore, but now it's a fresh side. There's never been this much heat on our gaffer. With new faces through the door, any rotten result will be impossible to justify and totally out of order. Time for a harsh truth. Chris Wilder getting his marching orders still haunts Bramall Lane. The bloke racked up 92 points last term, took us to the playoff final, still got the sack from the new owners. Let me ask you, if a manager with that sort of record didn't get a stay of execution, what chance does Sellers have when he's not even got trophies to show for it? Reckon patience from COH Sports will be short. Very, very short. This new lot in charge have shown their ruthless streak already. Didn't blink to bin off a popular manager who just led a brilliant season. Sends an unmistakable message. Doesn't it? Results, or you're out. With another international break looming next month, if things don't pick up sharpish, the calls for the gaffer's head will only get louder. How many more roll of the dice will he get? Can't see it. Being many Ipswich up next, Friday night under the lights, might end up being the most important match Sells has ever managed for the Blades. A defeat there. And who knows if he's still got a job after. Look where we are. A club meant to be challenging to get back in the Premier League, stuck in the Championship relegation scrap, no wins, 1 measly goal in 4 games. That's just not good enough. This is proper Crossroads time for Ruben Sells. On one hand, he's finally got the reinforcements he asked for. He's got the tools. On the other hand, the pressure's only getting heavier and expectations sky high with these signings. Blades fans deserve so much better. You deserve a team that battles, it stands tall, wears the red and white with pride. When was the last time we walked away from a ground feeling the job was done? Been far too long, hasn't it? No more hiding behind not having the right players. He's got Godfrey, Tanganga, Chong, Ogbene, Meadows, top options, plenty of quality, everything on a plate. Time to show he deserves to lead our Sheffield United. Now I want your straight up opinion. Do you reckon Sells is worth another chance? With this lot? Or is it time for a big change at the helm? Let me know in the comments. I want your honest take. And tell me as well, which of these new lads do you think could make the quickest impact? Chong with his lightning pace, Ogbene with his experience, or Godfrey shoring up the defense? I'm all ears for your predictions. One question that keeps nagging away. Do you think it's all just down to tactics? Or is something deeper bubbling away behind closed doors at Bramall Lane? Is the heat from the owners messing up the changing room? Stick your thoughts down below. If you're Blades through and through and want all the inside scoop, no nonsense analysis, all the latest from our Sheffield United, hit subscribe right now. Turn on the notifications because here you get the inside track. Strong opinions and nothing but the truth. Even when it's tough to swallow. Smash the like if you're with me, share it with the other Blades out there, and let's grow this fired up community. Together we're stronger. Together we demand more. Together we fight for the best from our team. This is our house. This is our place. And here we tell the truth about Sheffield United. Always. Join the family, hit subscribe, and let's back the lads, call the shots, and celebrate every moment together as Blades. See you next time, and let's hope Sheffield United gives us something to cheer about out there.